Morning. It's day 360 of this administration, and I am out watching the sunrise through the redwoods on my swing in the backyard. I'm doing my morning habits, and part of that is I read a spiritual text, I read a political text, meditate. I have a whole series of habits. But this morning, I'm reading Tattoos on the Heart: The Power of Boundless Compassion by Gregory Boyle, who is the founder of Homeboy Industries in Southern California, where he works with gang members. And this morning's reading was about compassion, and it actually started with the difference of compassion, empathy, and sympathy. And we were just having this discussion in prison on Monday. But the thing that really touched me is he was talking about this young boy, this 12-year-old boy who was there at the mission, and just what a character he was, and so full of life. And he is killed, in gang violence. And he also knows the gang members who killed him. And he's talking about loving your enemy and compassion for both the victim and the offender. And it's very hard, to love your part of the beloved community is loving your enemy. And that can be hard. You don't have to like your enemy, but you have to love them in terms of holding them in compassion and understanding that they're part of it here. I was thinking about two people in my own life who are very difficult, and they are so two sides of the same coin. One is very progressive and on the right, and one is progressive and on the left, and the other is very right. And they both have a difficult way of being in the world that alienates people. And one is my friend. The other, I would say, is more of an acquaintance. And so this morning, I'm holding them both in my heart. Difficult as they are, I know they each have their good points, and I recognize their humanity. But I'm going to work on that, because it is not easy. Neither of these people are my enemies, but it's not easy to feel love and inclusion with people that in some ways you don't like very much. But that's the mission. So this is Juju Unfiltered, Unscripted, Unedited, and I'm going to return to my sunrise on my swing, lead with love, and try to function with an open heart.